Hey folks, today is Friday, July 25th. It is 9:50 p.m. Of course. The temperature right now is around 26 degrees Celsius, and I'm here at Nathan Phillips Square. And this is a busy and lively Nathan Phillips Square. And what is happening down below is the Taste of Vietnam Festival. So in a moment, I'll head down and we'll take a look around the festival. I think Mayor Olivia Chow was just on the stage. And I'm glad I stumbled upon this. My original plan was to record a live stream, which I just did, and then head over to West Queen West and Ossington Avenue. But a viewer let me know during the live stream that tomorrow was Ozfest. And I'm going to be heading to Ossington Avenue tomorrow anyways, most likely to record that. So rather than go to Ossington after this, I had to improvise. And another viewer suggested I zigzag and get myself off of Yonge Street, and I just so happened to wander over and discover this was going on. So just to the south of here is Queen Street West, and there's some food trucks, although I don't see why you would go get food from them. And the country and culture being featured here tonight is renowned for its fantastic food, and it's something we have a lot of in this city. That's Old City Hall straight ahead. There's a lot of vendors here. But apparently this festival has been running for 5 years now. And it'll be held this weekend from today until Sunday. And the first time they held it, there were a little over 50 vendors, but I think they're expecting a lot more than that this year. And there's certainly a good crowd here tonight. There was such a lively and busy atmosphere heading down Yonge Street. I thought maybe I'll just walk back up Yonge Street and record that. But when in Rome, or I guess Nathan Phillips Square, and a Vietnamese festival is going on. We won't be looking at all the vendors so close. Queen bread, full of cheese, mozzarella. Oh, that's where I need to be. There's a little beer garden there. That looks awesome. Bubble waffle. There's no one performing at the moment, but there's a lot of seating set up. I think the local Vietnamese population started to grow mostly between 1975 to 1978, with some arriving as early as 1950, but that's when they came in large numbers. They're just setting up for something. Oh wow, it is crowded. Takoyaki? Frozen yogurt's going to be a hot ticket on a night like this. A lot of teas, spring roll, corn dogs. So it's not all Vietnamese street food. There's some. If my camera will grab it, there we go.
It's going to be 300 pounds.
Vietnamese sandwich, $12. I went to Vietnam a few years ago. I made a bunch of videos for the channel.
I think it's just mango.
It was my third or fourth time there. I highly recommend it if you're in that part of the world. And Action Kid has been there for quite a while. Although he's currently in Korea. Potato Tower. Taste of Southeast Asia.
Ok, mặt mình cho trường không thấy tại đèn.
Ring toss for the little ones. I'm gonna take my camera. At a tilt lock, I think I'm done battling the big crowds. There is always something going on in this city, especially in the summertime. People posing with a FIFA Toronto sign. street vendors are usually doing a little more business than this, but I guess tonight they've got a fierce competitor in the form of a Vietnamese street festival. And it is 10 p.m.
Boy! The street festival is that Woodbine.
They're talking about the jazz festival, I believe. Sounds like they want to go check that out. We're just going to wander around a little bit. In no particular direction tonight. Should I go north, up Bay Street? Or should I go south? I don't really know. Let's go south a little bit. Just going to make this one up as we go. Oh, it sounds like another performance is about to take place. This is the financial district. Oh, I'm gonna keep the camera away from that guy showing his bare ass. Just big city things. There was a time when you would go through the financial district on a Friday or Saturday night and there wouldn't be much of anything going on. But before COVID, I remember making note that, or noticing that there were more and more people kind of just cutting through it. And there's some good restaurants and stuff here. In fact, the YouTube traveler Wolter's World said, if you come to Toronto, don't stay downtown. I think what he meant to say was don't stay in the financial district because there's not a whole lot here, but I don't think that was very good advice because you are very central to a lot of places and things you want to check out if you stay in the financial district.
So the handicap one, they had the barrel key to open the door.
So I would say do stay here. It's one of the accommodation options. There's some people in a bar right there. Speaking of accommodations, there's the St. Regis. CKTL and Co, Cocktail and Co. Get your $36 power lunch. Cactus Club, a popular patio. And night spot is just over there. And you could keep going south, and that'll take you past Union Station. It'll go all the way down to Queens Quay and the waterfront, Bay Street that is. And you'll go by Scotiabank Arena, where I think it's Tyler the Creator was having a big concert last night. My favorite views in the city was right from this corner. And you'd be able to see the CN Tower, but sadly that view is blocked. I wanted to catch the light. Through that gap in the TD Center, you used to be able to see the CN Tower. Now it's blocked by an Ontario Teachers Pension Plan tower that's risen in recent years. Scotia Plaza on the left. Here is Joey. They have another location up at Yonge-Dundas. The Eaton Center. There's another one in Yorkdale. There's another place breathing life into the financial district at night.
I think most people are. That's such a maximized. Oh, good. Did you like it here?
This is King Station. I guess we'll go north here. We'll just walk up to the square. Be too much in the way of overlap with the area covered on my live stream then.
That I wanted to go for
I've got an ice cold drink in my bag that is calling my name. craft. They've got a great patio.
How's your French now? Actually, when I was there,
And we have made it to Adelaide. Looks like the light's going to change in a moment here.
until you quit.
Like,
That is Temperance Street. What's that? Brunch and bar. The Lost Land? That is pretty new. No, they should not have been crossing, but he should not have been running the red light either. That was pretty blatant. The light was fully red when they got to the intersection. Well, they say in baseball, tie goes to the runner, but on the streets, tie goes to the pedestrian. If you're driving, it doesn't matter if someone's where they're not supposed to be. If you're a pedestrian or cyclist, you need to steer clear and be safe. All right, the other side of Yonge Street is going to be a little more interesting, I think. Actually, you know what? I just did that side of Yonge Street. Friday night video a few weeks back. So we'll walk alongside the Eaton Center here. I remember way back when that used to be a store selling jeans over there. Also in my live stream, I came down the other side of Yonge Street, down to Queen. There's the Royal, or the Elgin and Winter Garden. I don't know why I said Royal, but that's where Conan O'Brien held his show. And one of his last guests was Jim Carrey, and you can find that bit on YouTube. And this place has changed hands a number of times. Now it's a Milestones. And there was a Milestones north of here at Yonge-Dundas that closed down to make way for a Hard Rock Cafe. Well, there's construction coming up, so maybe I will cross. It's never not a vibe on Yonge Street. All right, just staggering all over the sidewalk.
The street's really big. He's not.
I told you the Thai restaurant.
It's like Back to the Future, the musical. It's just letting out.
I love it. Let's go see it.
That's the kebab.
You know the Japanese?
And here we are at Yonge-Dundas Square. And I am completely out of gas. Thanks to the viewers who tipped me off tonight and sent me on a better course of direction than I would have been heading. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that fun stuff. There's links to Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description if you wish to support what I do. There's a super thanks button as well. And if you want to be super kind and send some Bitcoin my way, there's a QR code that'll link to a BTC address in the credits of this video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink!